Here are the 6 people preparing for today's show. Only one of them can leave with £10,500. The rest will leave with nothing and voted off as the weakest link. Welcome to the weakest link. Any of the 6 people in the studio here today could win up to £10,500. They've only just met, but to reach their prize money they must work as a team. However, 5 will leave with nothing. As round by round we lose a player voted the weakest link. Let's meet the team. Hello, my name's Jasper and I am a caretaker at a school. Hello, my name's Amelia and I am a police officer. My name's Rebecca and I am a student. Hi, my name's Harry and I'm a computer coder. Hello, my name's Ivy and I'm currently unemployed. My name's Jaden and I am a domestic cleaner. Now the rules team, in each round of the game there is £1,500 to win. The fastest way to win the prize money is to create a chain of 6 correct answers. Break the chain and you lose all the money in the chain, but if you say bank before the question is asked, the money is safe. However, you'll start a new chain from scratch. Round 1, 2 minutes 10 seconds on the clock. We will start with the person whose name is first alphabetically, and that's you, Amelia, the police officer. Amelia, let's play the weakest link. First question is for £50. Start the clock. Amelia, which island drink invented in Puerto Rico in the 1950s has a Spanish name that translates into English as strained pineapple? Pina colada. Correct. Rebecca, which artist has the fastest selling album of 2015, moving 3.38 million copies in its first week of release? Adele. Correct. Harry, which British government intelligence agency is based at Thames House? MI5? Correct. Ivy, Doogie Pointer and Tom Fletcher, who co-wrote 2012 children's book The Dinosaurs That Popped Christmas, originally found fame in which pop band? It's McFly. Correct. Jaden, what is the name of the digital currency established in 2009 with no central authority or middleman? Bitcoin. Correct. Jasper, which social networking website closed down in 2016 after 16 years of helping to reconnect old school friends? It's Friends United. Correct. Amelia, in 2015 the EU granted approval for the construction of an 18-kilometre tunnel under the sea between Denmark and which other country? Germany. Correct. Rebecca, bank. Well, you've reached and banked your £1,500 target within the time limit. That money will go through to the next round, but one of you will not. Who will be the weakest link? It's time to find out. Rebecca in this round is the strongest link as she banked most of the money for the team. In fact, all of the money for the team. Jaden is statistically the weakest link. But which one will go and be the deciding vote of the weakest link? It's now time to find out. Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link. Amelia. Rebecca. Amelia. 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 So we'll go to Jasper. Jasper, what do you do? I am a site manager, also known as caretaker. So site manager, posh name for caretaker, eh? Sorry, some patheticness, as I would say from me. So what do you do as a site manager? Look after the school building, okay? And yeah. Alright, so is that all? No, I clean stuff as well. Clean stuff in the school and look after it and make sure it's locked at night, etc, etc, etc. Okay, why Amelia? Just because she forgot to bank at that point. And we could have lost then. True. Jaden, what do you do? I am a domestic cleaner. Domestic cleaner. Where do you domestic clean at? Somewhere. Alright. That's all. Why Amelia? Just because of that same reason. Alright. Well, Amelia, what do you do? I forgot. Oh, well, you forgot. So you can go because I can't stand wasting my time on you. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Well, I didn't expect that, but I do agree. But sometimes I think Rebecca should go. I think she was backstabbing on us. So, right. Amelia down. But I didn't expect to go in the first round. Well, we've got rid of Amelia. And in the bank, there's £1,500. In round 2, you have 2 minutes on the clock. We'll start with the person who is the strongest link, and that's Rebecca. Rebecca, let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Rebecca, what are the names of the 3 bullies in The Simpsons? Dolph, Jimbo, and Kenny? Correct. Harry, who was flying the 1905 aeroplane that hit a bird in Dayton, Ohio, becoming the first pilot involved in a record aviation bird strike? Pass. Correct answer is Wilbur Wright. Ivy, which famous musician was heavily booed at the Newport Folk Festival in 1965 for switching from acoustic to electric guitar? Bob Dylan. Correct. Jaden, which brand of computer operating system has offered versions named Kit Kat, Jelly Bean, and Ice Cream Sandwich? Android. Correct. Jasper, which colour is the jersey awarded to the race leader in the Tour de France? Yellow. Correct. Rebecca, bank. Zara opened its first clothing store in which country? Spain. Correct. Harry, what is the first name of the territorial army of obsessed Jobsworth paper salesman played by Mackenzie Crook in The Office? Pass. Correct answer is Gareth. Ivy, which former supermarket chain was acquired by Morrison's in March 2004? Sephora. Correct. Jaden, bank. Middle schooler Greg Heffrey gets the chase. Your time is up. Oh, dearie me, team. £250 banked in that round. I do give you the clap. not in that way, please do not be rude. Who's several margaritas short of a party? Who could fill an encyclopedia with all they do not know not know? Banish the buffoon, eject the idiot, because it's time to bite off the weakest link. Once again, Rebecca is the strongest link, as she banks most of the money for the team. Harry is the weakest link, but who will go? It's time to find out once again. Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link. Harry. Harry. Rebecca. Harry. Harry. Rebecca, the student. Rebecca, where do you study? I study at Cardiff University. Cardiff University. Where are you from? I'm from London. London. Nice. What part of London? Croydon? Pardon? Croydon. Okay. Please do not mumble. Please do not mumble, as I say. What do you study? Law. Law. Lovely. Why Harry? Just because he's done rubbish at that round. He did indeed. Got 2 questions wrong. Harry, the computer coder. What do you compute code? What do you compute code? What do you code, I meant. I just code things into computers. Is that all? Or computer code off. Because you are the weakest link, Harry. Goodbye. I feel unfairly voted off. I think this was a bit of an ageist vote. And yeah, I think it was. I didn't like today's team. And basically all of that. Round 3 team in the bank £1,750. We're taking 10 seconds off the clock, leaving you with 1 minute 50 seconds on the clock. We'll start with our strongest link, and that was Rebecca. Rebecca, let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Rebecca, in the world of skincare, what does the abbreviation FPF stand for? Sun protection factor? Correct. Ivy. In 1983, Yannick Noah was the last man to win a Grand Slam tennis tournament with what? White balls, a beard, or wooden racket? Wooden racket? Correct. Jaden. Which European language is the official language of Senegal? Oh, pass. Correct answer is French. Jasper. Which television documentary series about genealogy shares its name with a Spice Girls hit? Who do you think you are? Correct. Rebecca. In terms of size, what is the largest banknote in circulation in the UK as of 2016? £50. Correct. Ivy. Name one of Shakespeare's plays that has an Italian place name in its title. Merchant of Venice. Correct. Jaden. Bank. The iPod name was inspired by which Stanley Kubrick sci-fi classic? Pass. Space Odyssey. Jasper. Which is not a room in the game of Cluedo? Is it conservatory, cellar or kitchen? Kitchen? No, cellar. Time is up. Deary me team, only £200 banked in that round. I do say deary me because, deary me, £200 is not a lot. £50 taken from the last round, sadly. So I urge you to ditch the lean, keep the mean. Whose allies has delusions of adequacy. Whose brain has failed in its medical because you must have the courage to bite off the weakest link. For this round, Jaden is the weakest link. Ivy is statistically the strongest link. But who will go? It's time to find out. Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link. Jaden. 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 Rebecca. So, Rebecca. So, while studying law at Cardiff University, and I think there's a university in Cardiff, what else do you do in your free time? I just go out with my friends. Sweet. Anything particular? No. Oh, you're boring. Ivy. Why Jay? Or Jaden? Why not? So, why not? What do you do, Ivy? I'm unemployed. You're unemployed. Why are you? I can't be bummed to find a job. Nearly swore then. I can't believe you. Anyhow, why don't you find a job? I'll offer you a job. But Jaden, the domestic cleaner, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Well, I got this far into the game and I tried my best. Trying the best is always the best in this game, I would say. Grass Monster is ruthless and I have to be so honest that I don't like him. I don't like him either. Anyhow, in the bank, 1,000... Just wait, let me find out. £1,950, I think. We're taking another 10 seconds off the clock. And we're halfway through, teams. So, do not worry, we have to get rid of another player. But before that, Ivy, let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Ivy, on which part of the body would a Hindu place a bindi? Forehead. Correct. Jasper. Whose albums include A Head Full of Dreams and A Rush Blood to the Head? Coldplay. Correct. Rebecca. According to the popular legend, which mythical water source was Spanish nobleman Juan Ponce de Leon searching for when he discovered Florida? Fountain of Youth. Correct. Ivy. Bank. Which stringed instrument does Captain Corelli play in the novel by Louis de Berenice? Pass. Correct answer is mandolin. Jasper. Which technology company shares its name with characters from Gulliver Travels? Yahoo. Correct. Rebecca. Bank. The normal maximum handicap for a man in the UK golf is 28, but what is it for a woman? Oh, pass. Correct answer is 36. Ivy. According to the Met Office, which of 3 pollen seasons occur first each year? Is it grass, tree or weed? Grass? No, tree. Time's up. Only £250 banked in that round. Team, very disappointing. Anyhow, that money will go through to the next round, but one of you will not. It's time to find out who the dumb person is as the weakest link. Let's find out the weakest link. In the previous round, Ivy was the strongest link. In this round, she's the weakest link. Jasper is the strongest link as he got all of his questions correct. But who will go is now time to find out. Voting overs, time to reveal your final weakest link. Ivy, Jasper, Rebecca. Well, it's a 3-way tie, team. 3 votes for all of you. 3 votes for all of you. 1 vote to all of you. That means the strongest link has to decide who goes, but before that, I'll speak to you all. Jasper, why Ivy? Just because of all the questions wrong. Rebecca, why Jasper? I don't know, I had to choose someone. Why? Just explain why. Just don't mumble up. I just wanted to choose him. Just explain. Because I wanted to. Okay, don't get upset, please. Ivy, why Rebecca? I couldn't choose myself. Okay. Simple. And the strongest link decide who goes, and that's Jasper. Jasper, would you like to stick with Ivy, or would you like to get rid of Rebecca? Well, I'm not to stick with Ivy. Okay. Ivy, find a job, because you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Well, today's episode was quite good. I enjoyed it, to be honest. I found Grassmaster's advice quite helpful today. And, yeah, I found the questions quite helpful as well, and I might find a job now. And yeah. In the bank, £2,200 in this round, 90 seconds on the clock, but whatever you win in this round will be trebled. We'll start with the strongest link, and that was Jasper. Jasper, let's play the weakest link. On our final round, start the clock. Jasper, what is the longest running TV series on Nickelodeon, surpassing the 13-year run of Rugrats with a record 17 years in 2016? SpongeBob. Correct. Rebecca, what is the name of the oldest commissioned warship in the world? First floated in 1765 and officially still part of the Royal Navy. Is it Belfast? No, HMS Victory. Jasper. Lines from the poem If by Rudyard Kipling are reproduced above the player's entrance in which sporting arena in southwest London? Pass. Correct answer is Wimbledon. Rebecca. What are you eating when biting into a Caprice gum? Is it pepper, apple or aubergine? Pepper. Correct. Jasper, bank. Sriracha, what sauce features Which animal in its logo, the Chinese zodiac sign of its creator David Tran? Panda? No, rooster. Rebecca. Bang. What is the longest above ground mountain? Time is up. Oh, dearie me, team. In that round, you banked £50. What will treble? To give you prize money today of £2,350. In the next round, I will ask you both 5 questions. Best of 5 wins. If there's a tie, we will go for sudden death. So Jasper and Rebecca, let's play the weakest link. Rebecca has the strongest link in the last round. Would you like to go first or last? Last, please. Jasper, which notable filmmaker is responsible for founding Pixar? George Lucas. That is the correct answer. Rebecca, which Irish clothing retailer opened its first English shop in Derby in 1973? Woolworths? No, Primark. Jasper, in which Spanish city is the first Frank Gehry designed Guggenheim Museum? Guggenheim Museum. Biblo? Guggenheim. I think it's Guggenheim, sorry. What did you say? Biblo. Correct. Rebecca, a human hand has more bones than a human foot. True or false? False. No, true. Jasper, what is the name of the stadium complex at which the French Open tennis tournaments take place? Pass. Correct answer is Roland Garros. Rebecca, which soup takes its name from the Tamil for pepper? What is it? Mulgatwin, Bish Sosi, or minestrone? Minestrone? No, it's Mulgatwin. Jasper, from which planet did the Doctor steal his TARDIS? It's Gallifrey. Correct. Rebecca, which year witnessed the maiden flight of Concorde, the first moon landing, and the United Kingdom tying for first place in Eurovision Song Contest? 1969. That is the correct answer. Jasper, which Shakespeare play includes the words all the world's stage, a stage, and all the men and women merry players? Pass. Correct answer is As You Like It. Rebecca, you must get this question correct to stay in the game. If football is played at Anfield, what is famously played at Edgbaston cricket? That is the correct answer. And after 5 questions, we are tied. That means we'll go for sudden death. Jasper, which US bridge is painted a distinctive international orange? Golden Gate Bridge. Correct. Rebecca, what is the title of David Bowie's final album released 2 days before his death in 2016? Black Star. Correct. Jasper, as at the beginning of the 21st century, what was the tallest building in the United Kingdom? Shad? No, One Canada Square or Canary Wharf. Rebecca, Must get this question correct to stay in, to win. A verse of which well-known song starts with the words, "Thy choicest gifts in store on her be pleased to bore"? God Save the Queen. That is the correct answer. And that means, Rebecca, you are today's strongest link and you leave with £2,350. Jasper, you leave with nothing. Join us again for the weakest link. Goodbye.